135 pounds here on mat number 3. Two-time national champion Alex Dieringer, the #1 seed, a perfect 31-0 for the Cowboys. And the #4 seed from Missouri, Daniel Lewis. He's 28-4. Lewis, a redshirt freshman from Blue Springs, Missouri. And he gave Dieringer a pretty tough match in that duel, lost 4-3, but was able to ride him for 4 minutes.
Yeah, and that was a big story because Daniel Lewis, I'll tell you what, I got to see him as a redshirt last year, and he was dominating, especially at the Midlands tournament, but early takedown for Dieringer.
Dieringer a takedown inside of 20 seconds. Dieringer brings with him, Todd, an 80-match win streak. 4-time All-American, was 3rd as a freshman, beat Dylan Ness of Minnesota as a sophomore. A year ago, beat Indiana's Taylor Walsh. And when the lights get bright, Dieringer gets it done.
Yeah.
From Port Washington, Wisconsin, a 3-time Wisconsin state champion, lost as a sophomore to Zach Zahner of Tomahawk. Wrestles for Angelo La Rosa.
Daniel Lewis, a 4-time Missouri state champ, and he wrestled for Mike Haggerty, one of the officials here.
Dieringer, 2 more. Fireman's carry for Dieringer.
Yeah, making it look easy right now.
Dieringer, a junior world silver medalist. He'll wrestle at the Olympic trials. I talked to him at the national duels against Penn State. He said, I'm going to the Olympic trials, and I'm going to win. And he believes it. Alex Dieringer is a winner. He's won multiple titles in Fargo and Greco and freestyle. Just loves to compete. He's fearless. He's the 14th 4-time All-American in the storied Oklahoma State program. The last to do so, Jordan Oliver, 2010 to 2013. And Dieringer heading into the season, the favorite to capture the Dan Hodge Trophy.
Lewis very active on that escape. He's got to be better on the defense, leg defense here in the neutral position.
1:30 first period. Dieringer with riding time at 39 seconds. I believe the only Hodge Trophy winner for Oklahoma State, as Lewis is hit for stalling, was Steve Mocco in 2005.
Is that right?
Thought I read that. I believe 2005 was that the year when they had 5 champions. Unbelievable. The winningest program in all of college athletics, Oklahoma State wrestling. Dieringer up 4-2, 52 seconds, and we'll come back to the center. You hear Jason Bryant, Princeton with an All-American next door for the first time since 2003. Dieringer looking for his 3rd takedown in this first period. He's got Lewis on his hips and gets the 2.
It's a takedown clinic for Dieringer right now.
He is just so fundamentally sound, great position and technique. Another escape for Lewis. And with that, I would expect Dieringer to try to get 1 more. He had riding time at 51 seconds. He cuts him with about 25 left. I'd expect Dieringer to get after it, try to tack on 2 more. It is Jordan versus Jordan at 3 in the opposite semi. Isaac Jordan of Wisconsin has beaten Bo Jordan of Ohio State, his first cousin, twice this season, once in the duel, and then for the 2nd time in as many years at the Big Ten Championships. Goes to Dieringer, he'll defer. And Lewis is going top.
Top. Not a choice that you see very often.
I think in this situation, though, you got to go for it. It's his best position.
Yeah.
He took you down 3 times in the first. He's been able to ride you. I think if you're Lewis, this is your best option. When you're wrestling Dieringer, the reality is kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. And look at Dieringer, the urgency, 8-second reversal.
And looks over and nods his head.
And I can tell you with Alex Dieringer, he's got that confidence. extreme confidence. He reminds me of Ben Askren with the confidence. They just expect it. They put the time in. They've earned the right to feel confident as they do. And guy just gets it done. Now up 8-3.
Potentially dangerous there. Stops the action with a minute 25 left to go.
I'm sure Dieringer wanted to remind Daniel Lewis very early, hey, hold the phone.
Yeah.
I'm still the man. Don't forget it.
Hey, you might have been able to hang with me for a little bit, but this is a national semifinal.
As I said before, as a fan, the matchup that intrigues me is Dieringer, Isaac Jordan.
That would be
the top
dandy.
2 seeds. Isaac Jordan just maintains such good position. He's too tough on top. Great mat returner. Again, Dieringer phenomenal, but Isaac Jordan very good. Inside of a minute. 50 seconds here in the second period. It's been all Dieringer. Dieringer with the underhook left side.
Yeah, Lewis just really looks passive at this point. Not initiating, letting Dieringer really control the tide.
Taking territory as the cowboy. If I could, Todd, I want to give a special hello to a friend of mine up in Amory, Wisconsin, listening tonight. Name is Sean Freeze. And Sean battling ALS. He's a huge wrestling fan. He's always just a great inspiration to me. A lot of courage. And my thoughts are with him. I know he loves wrestling. He's watching tonight. Sean, hope all is well tonight. Hope you're enjoying this as Dieringer tacks on 2 more. And being a Wisconsin guy, I know he's rooting for Alex.
Absolutely, that's terrific.
10-4 Dieringer in short time with a takedown, a ride-out, riding time over a minute and a half. And Dieringer wants to go neutral.
It's been a takedown clinic so far for him. Why not stay on your feet here in the third?
Dieringer would tell you his goal coming into the season was to win the Hodge Trophy. He said, if I win the Hodge, I know I win a national title. That takes care of itself. And knowing Alex like I do, when he saw what Rutherford did, I'm sure he came out watching Rutherford and Nolf and thought, you know what? This is showtime. It's the bright lights. It's the Big Apple. It's New York City. I'm going to step up big. That's how he is.
Yeah, you got to continue to build your case. That Hodge Trophy.
What a great race. Shot there from Lewis, but Dieringer so strong. Went for an ankle pick. Dieringer, another bonus points machine. And there's another point for Dieringer. At the moment, the major intact with the riding time.
Oklahoma State currently sits in 3rd place behind Iowa and the leader, Penn State.
Penn State running away with it. They'll get their 5th championship in 6 years. Another shot there from Dieringer. Just stays with it.
Great footwork.
He's special. He'll go down as one of the greats in the history of the storied Oklahoma State program. And Lewis, we'll hear more from him before it's all said and done.
Yeah.
A lot of talent. And Isaac Jordan will once again defeat his first cousin, Bo. Isaac Jordan, the number 2 seed, will wrestle tomorrow night for a title.
And a 5-4 decision. The Badgers have an NCAA finalist. He is Isaac Jordan.
And Isaac Jordan is going to meet Alex Dieringer, who will gun for his 3rd national title tomorrow night. With the riding time, 14-4 major for Alex Dieringer. 81 in a row.